Right, today I'm going to show you what an Amazon returns pallet looks like in the UK. I've just had this one delivered amongst 4 others, but I bought this one up from the unit, just so I can show you guys, because I normally do it down the unit, but I can't do it down today, so I bought this one up. I've already opened this, I've already taken the majority of the stuff out that I want, which I will show you later in the video. I'm just going to basically show you what's left inside the pallet. So this is how they come. They're all roughly the same size. Standard UK pallet. And these are the sort of things that you will find in the pallets. I've already taken most of the expensive stuff out. You know, the technical items, anything that's of value. And then whatever I don't want, which i.e. all this, will just get resold as the pallet normally on eBay. So I'm going to pull this out and I'm going to show you a closer look of what to expect. Alright, now I've pulled out, you can see a bit more in the daylight. These I'm just going to show you a few bits what to expect, how much this cost me, where I got it from, blah de blah de blah. Everything in this pallet has been returned for one reason or another. Multiple reasons: broken, faulty, not wanted, undelivered, etc, etc. This one's completely mixed. I bought 4 pallets from B Stock. It cost me just over £4,000 delivered, but I bought it majority because it was full of tech, which I've already taken out, and I will show you later in the video of what tech I took out. This is all basically the leftover bits and bobs that I wasn't really interested in. You know, some of the bits are new, but it's just worthless items. It's car boot items. I haven't got the time to go through every single one of these items and test it to make sure everything is working as it should be, or if anything is missing. What's this? Oh, it says gas stove on the top, so I know what it is. But oh my God. That looks brand new. I might actually keep that for myself because I do a bit of camping myself and that looks half tidy. So maybe I'll pull that out afterwards as well. But yeah, you know, get some good things. You know, Shimano sockets. They're all new and sealed inside. Fish tank heaters. You get a lot of health and beauty items, obviously because Amazon can't resell them the moment you return them for hygiene reasons. So you'll find a lot of it is new. A lot of pet items, heart rate monitors, a back massager, air fryer, I have no idea what that is. Dog lead collars, some moss. Yeah, this is basically what they look like when they finally arrive. You can't really buy these in the UK anymore, and if you can, they're all manifested and they cost an absolute arm and a leg. I find the only place you can really buy them from nowadays is B Stock, but it's hit and miss. But that's what you get with returns. It's always going to be hit and miss. There's a brand new hat there. Paddleboard, what on about? Ping pong board, bat, whatever you want to call it. Bastings. I'm just flicking through now just so you can see roughly what you'll get if you end up buying one yourself. Cooking plates. Headphones. Some fuel roof bar shit down there. A lot of broken shavers, loose toothbrushes, a lot of junk, a lot of stuff you don't want. There's a tablet there. Yuck, see? Disgusting. I do sometimes wear gloves because you do get some horrible things in here, but that's what you get with returns. Anyway, I'm going to pause the video there and I'm going to bring you back when I show you all the tech items that I have pulled out. Right, as mentioned earlier, when showing you the pallet, I told you that I pulled all the tech out, what I was going to look into. This is all the stuff that I'm going to sort out, the stuff that I think is worth selling. There's still a couple of pallets still down in my container that I haven't gone through yet, but this has come from that pallet I showed you just now and parts from another pallet. So I'm just going to go through some of this tech to show you roughly what you get in these pallets. This is all the smaller stuff. I don't know what's quite good here. Charging stations. I don't know what's quite in there. All good branded stuff. Obviously it is all returns, so there is a chance that none of it, well, some of it might be broken. But yeah, you do get some good items, but obviously everything needs to be checked and tested and make sure that's actually in a resellable condition. I don't know what's in here. A microphone. So if I can open this here. See, it looks half tidy. Everything seems to be there. Nothing seems to be missing. But the question is whether it works or not. I will take you through some of the more valuable items in a minute. Let me move the top out of the way. CMV not working. Now someone's give us a clue what's wrong. Yeah, so someone's helped us out there with the CMV not working. Not that I would test keyboards anyway, because keyboards are pretty much worthless. Here we have what looks to be a, oh, we've got a Hive thermostat. They can be worth a bit of money, so I'll be checking that afterwards. More Turtle Beach headsets. They're not worth hardly anything. Turtle Beach. Headsets. More headsets. We got an Xbox controller. I don't know why that's in there. Another Xbox controller. Right, let's move on over to the other side. I'm just gonna go right over there now. This is some of the more valuable stuff I pulled out. So I pulled this out. This, if I checked earlier, it all looks complete. All looks in there. If I take this over to the computer, as we are now, over at the desktop. Sorry about the flashing lines. If that's some reason the GoPro doesn't like the light in the bedroom. If I scan that, $559.99. So some of the items are valuable. Let's come back over here to see what else we got. Wall speakers. Another headset. Thrustmaster, they can be pretty good. DC power supply. Microphone stand. I actually wanted that for myself, so I'm going to keep that. That made me laugh. I had one of these in my pallet and I've literally just bought one. We're just gutted. So I might see if this works, and if it does work I might send my one back because it cost me 80 quid. What's this? Compressor nebulizer. Some of these are valuable, but obviously you've got to make sure these are new for hygiene reasons. Lumi lights, I've sold a fair few of them in the past. They can be quite valuable. Don't know what that is. I'm trying to do this one-handed. It's a juicer. I did have a look at this earlier. It's a bike seat, but it's quite a valuable bike seat. Which looks absolutely fine. I think it was about 120 quid, this bike seat. So I'll be checking that again. But I think that will be an easy sell. If I can close the box. Shark air compressor. It all looks complete and new. Doesn't seem to be any issues in there. Let me get out of the light so you can see. What else have we got? I'm not sure what that is. Toaster. A Philips toaster. Sometimes they can be quite valuable. Charging docks. These are not worth so much, these rock jam things. To be honest, I might give this one to my daughter. She'll be happy with that. Right, what's in this box? We have, whatever that is brand new because it's still sealed. An IPL cooling removal, hair removal device. Some ab trainer. Got lots of controllers. Well, obviously I'll have to go through all these and check to make sure they're all okay and working. We've got a blue microphone. Don't know what they are. Apple Pencil. There's another Apple Pencil over there. Mobile printer. A Luna Amazon controller. More controllers. And another controller. Are they any good? Should we have a look? Oh, they all looks okay. I'm standing in the light so you can't really see. Apologies. I'm actually in my attic. This is where I've moved my office. That's what happens when you have another kid. They kick you out of your office to change it into a bedroom. Another headset. I'm not sure if these are any good. I haven't checked the prices of them yet. A backup UPS. More controllers. Shimano. They can be quite expensive, so we'll look into those. Pens. Gaming mouses. Switch. Cables. Zoom. Something for a guitar. An Apple Smart keyboard. Yeah, you do get some quite good bits. And as mentioned earlier, yes, this has come from B-Stock. It's probably one of the only good places where you can actually get tidied pallets that haven't been cherry picked completely and all the good stuff taken out. But as I mentioned in my previous video, you do need to be a registered company to buy from B-Stock. You also need access to a forklift. It's not essential, but it is part of their terms and conditions because they do come on a wagon, so they have no way of unloading them if you don't have one. And then the only way you can pay is by wire transfer. So you do need to go to the bank to do it, and some banks do charge a small fee. But yeah, I just wanted a follow-up video of my last video of what sort of stuff that I do pull out the pallets, as this is a fresh batch. But stay tuned, I will have another video of the rest of the pallets from down the unit, and I'll do a full unboxing or unpalleting, whatever you want to call it, when I get around to doing it. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.